It looks like I can hike to my fishing spot. And there's a lot of boats over there, so it must be a nice place. I mean, a good place, whatever. But before I do that, I'm gonna try the spillway. It's about as minor a spillway as it gets. Throw a shrimp out there too, see what the depth is. So I keep this on for a few casts. What the heck? I have no idea what to cast here. I'm sure whatever I have is not adequate. That was perfect cast. Dare say an inch in front. Oh, and there's something on my shrimp. Don't want to lose my spinner, however. You know, all you had to do is not do that. And you missed it. Damn it! I set it up perfectly so that it would just take out line. But instead it went sliding down. Shrimp. Took me a minute to get my drag set right. I don't think it is set right, but see what it is. I don't recognize this fight, but it's strong. It's not spinning like a jack. It's probably a catfish. And it is a catfish. What kind of catfish? Is it a sea catfish or like a blue catfish? I don't know. I don't actually know because it's brackish water here. It's a freshwater catfish, I think. He won't settle down. Well, he looks like a sea cat, but I've never seen one that's black before. Of course, I've also never caught one in brackish water before. I don't know, I guess I'll take a picture of it, and it's hard to say. It doesn't have any spots as you would expect a channel cat. I never caught it's grunting like a sea cat. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a sea cat. You're a sea cat. His head just looks kind of small for a sea cat. Oh man. I suppose this is what I had on before. Pooping all over me. It just doesn't look. A sea cat usually has a much wider mouth, but I don't know. Oh, pelican wanted him. Well, pelican, you don't want a catfish in your neck. A shout. All right, I'm gonna throw this way up close to the buoys. I did lose a rig on the snag, and I said, well, I'll give it one more. I've got another species. First saltwater species of the day. I hope when I go down there I'll catch more. Alright, I found a spot where I can actually get to the water here. I've seen the little mangrove snapper here in the shallow water. There's action everywhere. Something, snook or redfish, something. Jack's killing bait. Top of the water here, something slamming over there, probably trout. Seen some action over here. It's everywhere, except where I am right now. I just want to catch something on this shrimp real quick. Like one of these little mangrove snappers maybe. And then start throwing lures. Apparently they only want... I didn't see that. It might have just been a mullet. Jumping for joy. Every time I pulling my mud minnow. There's a trailer of mangrove snappers behind it. Not so with the shrimp. Oh no, there was something right there. It's fine. Whatever it is. I need to clean my hook so I can start throwing lures. There we go. And it's not a... What is it? Is this a new species for me? I do believe we have a mahogany snapper here. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous... Oh, wait a minute. I think that's a schoolmaster. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's a schoolmaster. That is a new species for me. Never seen one so beautiful. I've never seen one in person ever, but look at the orange on the fins. That was that's a live species I wanted to knock off or add onto the list this year, but I was targeting them later in the year, a little further south. But much like the freshwater, oh, that blue stripe there, much like the freshwater fish, apparently Central Florida is far enough south. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, I can just see the schoolmaster stripes there coming in on the top. Look at that blue line across the face. Gorgeous orange. Never seen that before. Wow, that is cool. Absolutely beautiful. And I wonder if that wasn't a whole school of them, and I thought they were mangroves because of where I was. I'm still here. All right, wow, that's really interesting. But I'll get that so quickly off my list. All right, so it was on, and now I'm getting another bite. Oh, a little bigger one, and this is a mangrove. So they probably were mangroves I was looking at. Another beautiful fish. Snapper mini slam. And oh, really? Did you swallow the hook? A circle hook, for crying out loud. Oh, this is not what I want to be doing. But you're not going to survive that. Beautiful coloring. I'm going to try to get him off with pliers so that he lives. If I get a lane or a mutton, I'll have a snapper slam. I wanted to throw my lures, but now the enticing thought of getting a quick snapper slam has convinced me not to yet. And then of course there are things. They're slamming big mullet all over the place here. So I think I should have got, oh, I thought I was getting robbed there. So I think I should have brought my cast net with me. It's in the car, of course, because, you know, it's where everything is I need. And grab some mullet. About a mile away, maybe half a mile away from where I wanted to be. Well, that's, you know what I was thinking? I left mahogany off of that list of snappers I could catch to make it a slam, but this is a real pretty mangrove. When I said a lane or a mutton. Oh yeah, that's nice colors. It's noon o'clock, and I'm just now realizing that these pelicans are going to be a bother because last time I threw one in, they just about flew into my slack line for my mud minnow. Right at this sheep's head and almost got it. Bastard. Oh, that might be a keeper. That might be a keeper. That is a keeper. You know, and I was getting stolen, and I thought maybe the gobies were at it, because I thought I needed to go micro for them. And I thought, well, you know, instead of that, let me just pick it up off the bottom. So I actually feel it, and sure enough, true sheep's head style, it moved. It just moved. So good. Of course, I don't have my measuring tape in my pocket. Put up here. Let's see, and then I'm going to start throwing rocks at these pelicans. As it dove at it like it was going after it on the beach or something. Luckily, it's not a very good pelican, and he missed. Because I would have battled him for it. Came down here to get a bunch of fish dinners. 11. I don't know what a sheep's head has to be. Let's see here. Guess I can look it up. Sitting here on this little high perch, some big cichlids down there I wanted to get. Been just dealing with these bluegills, and this baby decided to come along. They're largemouth, second for the day, really neat markings. The lateral line spots are actually circles. Yeah, lateral line spots are circles, like what you would normally see on a spotted bass. That's a pretty, or something else. All right, and that was to be my last cast, you know. Come what may. So again, battling the 40-mile-an-hour winds here. When you want to fish finesse with, you know, 30-foot drop between you and the fish, you want to be able to place it exactly where you want it. Especially when the other side of the bog is where the not bluegills are. You want to do that with a very high wind, because that's the essence of suck. So here's a little place I decided to stop. Holy crap! Those are gar down there, 3 feet long to 4 feet long, and I see bluegill maybe 12, 14 inches. That's gonna be bass, but those are bluegill. Good night. Oh, those are tilapia there. Oh, those are tilapia too. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna take a picture. That's either the biggest spotted gar in the history of the world or an alligator gar. Although the alligator gars aren't in this part of the state. Wow. Got a nice bite on half a crawler. This is an insane place to fish, because you gotta get out of the traffic. There's literally not a shoulder to stand on. With all this wind, it's really gonna be hard to hit the same spot I just got the bite in. It's close enough. Close enough. It's a really strong bite. Straight down, followed by a really weak attempt at hook set. I pulled it straight up.